What's going on, everybody? It's your bro Crypto Cliff here with my brother Jerome Davis. How you doing today, brother?
Doing spectacular, King. Thank you so much.
Hey man, no problem at all. Listen, we have a huge opportunity for everybody in our groups. Everybody that's on my YouTube page and everybody that's in the BMMO, otherwise known as the Black Millionaire Mindset Only group. Listen, this event is going to be something that's huge, something that's monumental, something that's going to really set the city of Atlanta on fire. Okay, so brother, my brother Jerome, my king, can you please explain what's going on with this event?
Well, first of all, let me just thank you, Crypto Cliff, for even giving me the opportunity and the platform, man, to share this incredible, awesome idea. Let me say about Crypto Cliff. Me and this brother have gotten a few passport stamps together, drink a few drinks together as well, and just a real solid brother. Now he's my sensei teacher for crypto as well. And just want to thank you, man, for again the opportunity, man, just to come on and share with some good people and all the folks in your groups, man. Thank you for
No
that.
problem, brother. No problem at all, my brother. So,
All right, go ahead.
so man, listen, man. I think the first time I actually heard about this opportunity, I want to say it was the very first meeting we did down in I think it was in Midtown, I believe. And I was stunned just by, and I really honestly because me and you kind of have a common thing. We actually are visionaries. We can see things before it actually happens. So when I was looking at the presentation the first time, I was like, this could be something that's going to be mind blowing. It's going to be something that's going to be huge. Something that's going to really honestly set the city on fire. So without further ado, my brother, hey, share your screen, man. Let the people know exactly what you got going on.
All right. Well, the first thing I want to say is most of the people on here probably understand better than me that when it comes to ground floor opportunities, rarely do we get the opportunity to be at the beginning stages of something when it first starts up, when the idea is getting formulated, the money is getting pushed into the idea. Usually, when our community is engaged, the idea is already up and running. Um, they're usually coming to our community to help build the idea, but it's already been cemented. Today, though, I'm talking to everyone about an idea at the ground floor. So this is a ground floor opportunity. All right, let me share my screen real quick and jump into this. You all let me know, please, if you can see my screen so I'm good to go here. Can you all see the screen? Can y'all see the screen?
Yeah, I can see the screen.
Okay, very good. All right, perfect. So today I'm presenting the ground floor opportunity for you to have your name listed alongside some cool and powerful people that already are on board with this idea as a founder of this awesome idea. Now, today I'm presenting the idea. It's going to happen in Atlanta, Georgia. It has to do with promissory and convertible notes, and lastly, us making money together, which rarely happens, as you all know. So here's what we did, y'all. We issued 1,000 promissory convertible notes in increments of $1,000. The minimum amount of notes one can purchase is 2,000, two for 2,000 or 250 notes for $250,000. Our goal is to raise $1 million by the end of April. That's our goal. All right. Now, the payout for these notes is 10% per note. Now, let me say this to everybody on here, everybody watching this presentation. I didn't get anyone on this presentation to talk to you all about making 10% on your money. You don't need Jerome JD Davis to make 10%. You can do that with your 401k, your regular investments, your crypto, which I'm sure you guys do way better than that. But what I am coming to talk to you guys today about is equity. Equity. I'll dive a little further into the presentation. So here's the points of information. Currently, we already have over 100 note holders already signed up. They're already on board. Every person that purchases a note is considered a founder of this idea. All right. Also, back to my point that I just made, this is an equity play, not a percentage play. And also, you be joining an elite national team of some incredible and community-minded people with means. And I want to say that last little part of that sentence again. Community-minded people with means. Most of the people that are note holders already are very community-minded folks with means per se. Now, let me just talk about myself real quick. As Crypto Cliff said, his gift, along with my gift, biggest gift is the gift of vision, the ability to be able to see things into the future. I have personally always had this gift ever since I was a little tiny boy. And about a year and a half ago, they put me on this magazine cover, you all, and they said, "Have you met Atlanta's Black Cupid?" And a young lady was telling me I should change on one of my presentations a couple weeks. She said, "You should change your name to Cupid Davis." I said, "You know what? I'm gonna think about that." All right. So here's the companies. I'm from Ohio, you all. I reside currently in Atlanta, Georgia, aka Wakanda. Some of the companies that I personally started: First Fridays, Urban Hangover, Urban Professionals, and my current company, Black Couple Getaways. Every single one of the companies that I've started, you all, has revenued $1 million plus. And I started in business back in 1999. So 23 years of business experience. My proof of concept are these companies. My superpower is what I do easy that some people find hard, is I'm able to gather people. I've always been able to gather people ever since I was, again, little boy in the neighborhood. They hung out at my house. I was the gathering point. I'm married to my beautiful wife, Shelly Davis. 17 years we've been together. Y'all, as y'all can see on here, we have two grown daughters, amen. And then as of 1 month ago, woo, your boy is a granddaddy. That's my little grandbaby, Milani. And oh man, she's something else. Shameless plug. Forgive me, y'all. Okay. So for this idea that I'm getting ready to share with you all, we already have created what we consider a really substantial and receptive group that we think will be very, very open and receptive to this idea. And that is this Black Couple Getaways group I run right now. That group that we have on Facebook has right now over 144,000 people. Our Facebook fan page has 188,000 folks. We have 24,000 Instagram followers, and we got about 100,000 email and mobile phone numbers on our database. And so we're not starting on zero with this idea. We think that this group will be very open to supporting the idea. Now, here's the plan, everybody. First thing we're doing is sharing the idea. Second thing, we're raising this $1 million through these promissory and convertible notes. Third thing, we're inviting people to the BLH 2023. BLH 2023. And step 4, we get paid. We get paid. Now, type in the chat if you all would. I can't see the chat for some reason. Let me see something here. I can't see the chat. But if you all would, does anyone know what this event is? Type in the chat, y'all, if y'all know what event this is. Let's see if anybody can get it. Let me see the chat real quick. I know I'm sharing probably my screen in the chat along with it. Anybody know what event is this right here? Anybody? All right. Well, let me answer it myself. This is the infamous Freaknik, y'all, here in Atlanta, Georgia. This thing is actually almost 40 years old. Now, in the history of Atlanta, Georgia, there's only been 4. I'll take it back. I'll say 5. Somebody gave me another one actually last night. 5 annual events in Atlanta, Georgia that draw Black folks from all over the country every single year. 5 of them. I used to say it was 3. Some people, they've added 2 more to them since I've said that. One of them is Freaknik. The other 4 are the Browner Brothers Hair Show. That same weekend, y'all, of that Browner Brothers Hair Show, they used to have an event called Jack the Rapper. So you had all the rappers in town. You had all the barbers and the beauticians in town. That basically made all these other Black folks come to Atlanta. The third event is the Atlanta Jazz Festival, which somebody told me yesterday, which I'll accept, that is an event annually that does draw people from all over the country. And then the 5th one is Black Pride Weekend, which draws all the Black LGBT from all around the country. Other than those 2 events, right now, there is no event in the city that draws Black folks from all over the country every single year. Big numbers. And that's interesting to me. So here's the idea, y'all. It's going to happen in Atlanta, Georgia, capital jewel of the South. Richest Black people in America, y'all, live in Atlanta, Georgia. It used to be an argument going back and forth between DC, Maryland, Atlanta for 30, 40 years. That argument is dead. The reason why I say that is 2 words: Black Hollywood. They are actually filming, y'all, 55 major motion pictures in the city of Atlanta right now as we speak. And we got all these Black reality shows that are here. So this is where the richest Black people in America live, y'all. And if that's the case, we need to be selling them something. Also, Atlanta's the mecca of culture and entertainment. And what's going on as well is what's called reverse migration. All these folks from up north, out west, out east are moving back down south. In the last 10 years, 335,000 people moved to Atlanta, Georgia. So this place is blowing up, on fire. And I'm talking about your financial freedom, my financial freedom, making money again together. And no one in the country is doing this idea. All right, so let me share the vision real quick. Those individuals who lend us the money via these promissory convertible notes will also have the option to roll over that note and become a part of the creation of the largest Black love event in the world, which includes single people. So this event is not for couples, not for singles, it's for everybody. Secondly, after 2 years, the note holders are given 2 options. First option, after that second year, you can exit with your money and your interest, or you can roll it over into the parent company and become an equity partner of what we predict is going to be a multi-million-dollar entity at that point. So that goes back to my very first slide, you all, talking about being at the ground level of something when it first starts. Then lastly, here's what the notes do. They allow us the resources and the time to build the idea, and in turn, the note holders get a chance to become investors in the idea after 2 years. That's all spelled out in that promissory note document as well. Okay, so here's what the idea is, y'all. It's a combination of all 8 of these events combined into one event. So Old Freaknik, the Essence Festival down in New Orleans, TD Jakes' Mega Fest in Texas, Jazz in the Garden down there in Miami, Steve Harvey's Hoodie Awards, he doesn't do that anymore. The National Black Arts Festival here in Atlanta, that doesn't happen anymore. And then Tom Joyner's Black Family Reunion in Orlando, that doesn't happen anymore. And then Tavis Smiley's State of the Black Union, and unfortunately, that doesn't happen anymore. But it takes all 8 of these events, y'all, and combines it, synthesizes it into one event. All right. Now, here are the conservative monetary financial projections of what we think this idea could do. In the first year, we think 2,000 people will pay $600, and instantly this company will be a $1.2 million entity to go to this event. Next year, 5,000 people, $3.5 million company. Third year, 20,000, be a $16 million company. And then in the fourth year, 34,000 people, and it'll be a $34 million company. All right. Now, here's the idea, y'all. Black Love Homecoming in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, usually when I show this slide, I usually ask the question, can you see it? Not can you see these slides with all these black people on it, but can you see the vision of Black Love Homecoming in Atlanta? Now, this event is scheduled, you all, to happen October 2023. That gives us 17 months to dot all the I's, cross all the T's, go meet with the city, go meet with Mayor Dickens, go meet with the police department, go meet with the fire department, partner up with the city. This will be a very deliberate partnership. So this is not going to be like Freaknik where folks just came into town and just ramshackled the town. No, this is going to be a planned, safe situation. Now, also, we picked 4 places to have this event. Black Love Homecoming is either going to happen at Tyler Perry Studios. Y'all know he bought a fort, so he got plenty of acres out there. Or the new Black Wall Street, which opened up last year on Black Friday. They got a lot of acres out there. Or downtown at the Atlanta Convention Center, which is the 4th largest in the country, or the Georgia Convention Center out by the airport. So it's going to happen at one of those places. Now, here's our logo, you all. Now, check out our tagline. Empowerment, entertainment, and my favorite word, healing. Because as you all know, our community, just from what happened 2 weeks ago, y'all, we need healing, like super bad. Mental health is real. But I was doing a presentation a few weeks ago, and a young lady said, JD, she said, I love the logo. She said, I love it. She said, I think honestly that the logo alone could do $1 million. And I told her, I said, you know what? I agree with you. If we handle y'all this logo the correct way, we could actually make $1 million off just the logo. T-shirts, hats, bags, paraphernalia, keychains. And then somebody said about a week ago, hey, let's start wearing the shirt all around the country right now. Let's get it out there, which I thought was a brilliant idea. So we're walking around at the grocery store. We walking around at the football game. We walking around in general with this Black Love Homecoming shirt. And people are saying, yo, what is Black Love Homecoming? Be an excellent way to start pre-promoting this thing 17 months in advance. All right, check out this video, y'all.
Hey, this is Brian White.
Hey, man, it's your favorite cousin, Young Jock, man.
Hey, you guys, it's your girl, Cynthia Bailey.
D.L. Hughley, Montel Jordan,
Doug E. Fresh.
Blake Yoba,
Johnny Ross.
CeeLo Green.
My name is Kid.
Love is in the air, y'all.
All my beautiful people.
Make sure you check out www.
Black Love Homecoming.
Black Love Homecoming. Black Love Homecoming.
Black Love Homecoming.
Black Love Homecoming.
Black Love Homecoming.
Black Love Homecoming.
Black Love Homecoming.
Black Love Homecoming.
Black Love Homecoming.
Black Love Homecoming.
Now it is going to be incredible.
Trust me when I tell you.
This is Black Love Homecoming, man. We're going to bring the love home. Man, go check it out. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be a dope event. Don't miss it.
Y'all can see we got old Said He Said to show us some love, y'all. Now, every homecoming, as you all know, you got to have a homecoming concert. So that weekend, we would have the Black Love Homecoming concert. I got some of my favorite people, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, D'Angelo, Lettucey. Every homecoming has to have a host. So we may go get Cedric the Entertainer or Jamie Foxx or Russell and Sierra, somebody that got a lot of Instagram followers. They tweet that out to their folks. Come to Atlanta for the Black Love Homecoming. Who knows how many people will show up? Then we got the Black Love Homecoming Cookout. Can't have a homecoming without a cookout. So we would invite all the Black-owned food truck vendors from across the country. Tell them to come to ATL, bring their best food with them. We go get Piedmont Park or one of these big parks in Atlanta and have a beautiful cookout that day. Food, music, games, everybody just showing love to each other. Then we got the Black Love Homecoming Expo that same weekend. Now, I'm getting more and more excited about this idea every time I show this slide because man, if we could spend $1 million, y'all, with our Black-owned vendors that weekend, what vendor would not want to have a booth at the Black Love Homecoming Expo? This thing could do super well, along with recycling our dollars back into our businesses. So this is, and I didn't even count you all these numbers in my financial projection. And we also got the Black Love Homecoming Walk Run. This right here, y'all, I'm also getting as just excited about this as the expo, because these things right here, y'all, they make money. Why? Because all you got to do is buy a t-shirt, some medals, let people go run in the park, boom. But the money generated from this event alone, we could help charities all over the country. We could take one of those Black-owned food trucks and say, hey, we want to help you guys get a brick and mortar. I just read a story a week and a half ago about the young lady who owns the Slutty Vegan restaurant here in Atlanta. She started with a food truck, just got a $25 million investment from the guy who owns Shake Shack. Her company now is valued at $100 million. But wouldn't it be great, y'all, if we also could gift somebody some money like that, and they have that same story? Be awesome. Then I got the Black Love Homecoming All White Awards Gala. Now this right here, y'all, I am going to push for this to be at Tyler Perry Studios. And I really, really want us to give Tyler Perry the very first Black Love Homecoming Award, Achievement Award, or whatever, because this guy, man, is always giving back to our community, always helping people. But that same night, we could be honoring again charity, people who do great charitable work around the country, businesses that are doing well and giving back to the community. This idea right here, y'all, we could pick up from where Steve Harvey left off with the Hoodie Awards. We could just pick it right back up. Let me show y'all this video here. And I got 2 more slides and I'm done. All right. Forgive me, y'all. I get carried away on that song. Okay, so here's the tentative schedule for the Black Love Homecoming Week. And this is not in stone. But again, this was happening October 2023. We picked October because it's a sleepy month, no holidays. The weather down here in Atlanta in October is not as hot. Kids are back in school. So what we would do on Thursday, we'd ask people to drive and fly in from around the country. On Thursday, we'd have our pre-party, pre-reception. Welcome to the Atlanta. Welcome to the Black Love Homecoming, reception. Friday, empowerment sessions. So we go ask Dr. Boyce Watkins and E.T. Thomas and Dr. Kimbrough and Dr. Frazier, the crypto guys, the health guys, do these empowerment sessions at Friday morning. Then we eat Shop Black over at the expo. Friday night, the official welcome reception and party. And someone said on one of my presentations, we should have the singles in their own hotel. And then another person said we should also separate the receptions, singles in one reception, couples in another reception. Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I would love for somebody to come back the following year to the Black Love Homecoming and say, yo, I met my fiance at the Black Love Homecoming. That would just be awesome if we can make that happen. Then I got empowerment sessions again Saturday morning, the Black Love Cookout during the day, Black Love Concert and after party Saturday night. Wake up on Sunday, we do the Black Love Homecoming Walk Run. Then these Sunday services, y'all, they've been getting more in the park. They've been getting more and more popular. So we could go get a couple mega pastors from around the country. We got 3 or 4 mega pastors here in Atlanta have a big old Sunday service. Then we eat Shot Black back at the expo, and then the Black Love Gala that night. What I've been saying is, if we do this correctly, if we do this the right way, let me stop sharing real quick. Yeah, if we do this the right way, then we get the pictures, we get the videos, we get the drone shots. Black folks from around the country will say, I will never miss that event again. And what it becomes more than anything, you all, our community, unfortunately, we don't get together. We just don't do it. Hard to win a championship if the team don't ever get together, y'all, period. And so this would be, someone said on one of my calls, this would be people making their annual pilgrimage to Atlanta. Networking, wealth building, strategizing, all of that could happen that weekend of Black Love Homecoming, right? Let me share these last two. Slides real quick, and then I'll close for questions, comments, and just ideas in general. Here's the brands: Black Love Homecoming, Black Couple Getaways, Black Couples Nation. Those are the brands. Here's what I've been saying, you all. Black people need a major win. I can't think of the last time our community got a win. I don't know when that's been, but here's what I believe. I believe Black Love Homecoming is a way for us to unite Black people nationally and recycle our dollars. I also believe Black Love Homecoming is a wealth accumulation system for you, me, and our people. Because if we're going to have 2, 3, 4, 5,000 people in town, we should probably have something you guys already set up for us to get into. You know, there's some land that we've identified up in Nashville, or there's, you know, again, a crypto play, whatever. Something that we can say, who's interested in that? You guys go over in that room over there. Also, on my Easter Sunday presentation, a young man said something I will never forget. And what he said was, no one in our community likes the direction that we're going in right now. Nobody. And I agree with him. But I believe that Black Love Homecoming is a way to reboot, correct, and reprogram our community. We got to do that, y'all. We can't say it's going in the wrong direction and then we don't do anything about it. But one thing is for certain. If we keep going in this direction that we're going into, it leads to nowhere. Now, I got a little grandbaby that I just showed you all on early in this presentation. I don't want to leave that, y'all, for her. And I know y'all that have kids and grandkids, y'all don't want to leave that either. So let's make something happen for real. Then I also believe Black Love Homecoming is a way for you to make money. I believe this is going to make a lot of money. I believe that. And then here's some of the quotes that I have written down from my past presentations. Somebody says National Black Family Reunion. Somebody said game changer. Somebody called it the Black Coachella. Somebody said we can control our narrative. Now, here's the 4 questions I asked at the end of these presentations. People who answer yes to these 4 questions, they request the promissory note, and they actually want to become a part of this incredible and elite national team that we are building to get this done. First question I always ask is, are you personally ready to make history alongside us and have your name etched on the plaque as a founder of the Black Love Homecoming? Because guess what? Somebody's going to ask the question, y'all. Who's behind this? Who's doing this? That's going to be us. We'll be the ones on the stage. Somebody, that's us. Why are you asking? Do you have something for us? Second question, can you see how the Black Love Homecoming organization can benefit our community, our overarching community? And the third question is, can you see how Black Love Homecoming can benefit you personally? And then the last question I always ask is the minimum $2,000 promissory note, is it affordable? Am I still sharing? I'm not sure if I'm even still sharing.
I really can't tell, to be honest.
Well, I don't think I was sharing my screen. I think I forgot to hit the dang share button. But yeah, I wasn't sharing. Golly, that's okay. All right, let me stop the share now because that wasn't even sharing. I was just talking, but that's okay. That is
we got the gist of it.
yeah, that everybody got the gist of it. That's the presentation. I definitely want to open up now for any comments, questions, ideas, critiques about the I see you Chuck got the answer right. He said Freaknik. That was right, Chuck. Appreciate it. But I just want to open up for any questions, comments. If you are interested in receiving the promissory note document, put your name and if you would put your name, email address, phone number in the chat, and I will shoot it over to you as soon as we jump off this presentation.
Listen, people, I've been on, I think, 6 BCG trips already? 6. And every single time I've been on a BCG trip, I was never disappointed. Especially the very first time we were actually in Punta Cana. Especially the very first time. Yeah, well, that's an inside joke between me and JD. but yeah, listen, this thing is going to happen, people, and this is a huge opportunity for everyone, and it's an opportunity for you to be a part of history. So listen, if you want to get on, leave your email address, shoot a comment down, and hey, Jerome, how can they personally get in contact with you? They want to talk to you directly.
Man, they can hit me up at JAYD as in dog, E as in elephant, E as in elephant 2170 at gmail.com. Let me put that in the chat too, matter of fact. See if I can put it. I'm not sure if I can put it in the chat. It's not letting me type in the chat. I guess because I'm in the studio, maybe.
So
can you put it? Are you able to type in the chat? JAYDEE 2170 at Gmail. Any questions anybody has or any requests for the document can be sent there as well. Yeah, I know it's StreamYard, so you're streaming actually on Facebook right now, so I can't even see that. Let me see if I can see it on my phone, actually, come to think of it.
It's in the chat box. All right. That's the email for you to be able to get in direct contact with Jerome Davis about the Black Love Homecoming. This, like I said before, this is a great opportunity. I wouldn't present it if it wasn't a great opportunity. So if you want to get involved, you want to be involved, it's better to get on this now than wait for later on when this opportunity has passed you by. All right. Absolutely. Any final words, my brother?
No, I just want to personally thank you for the opportunity to speak to the group, man. I think again, man, what you guys are doing is, fascinating, sensational, fantastic. I know that one of the things that we definitely want to educate people through the Black Love Homecoming about crypto, and then I know you and I are in some conversations about actually some more developmental things that we might be able to do in the possibly even the NFT space to run alongside Black Love Homecoming. But would love to have this kind of the intellect that you guys have and the knowledge that you guys have could push Black Love Homecoming to a whole nother level. So I would love for you, anybody wants to join the team, get on the team, become a part of this thing. It's open right now. It's at the ground floor. So this is the best time to become a part of the team because we're just formulating everything. So definitely. Thank you, Cliff. Appreciate the opportunity, man. Real talk.
No problem. And I honestly thank you for coming on and sharing the opportunity, because even if you do not become a shareholder, you still just come to an event. That's an investment in itself.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Coming to the event is an investment in itself. You're investing back into you. So most definitely, man. Thanks for coming on, brother. And hey, I will reshare this video across the board. I'm gonna put it to the top because this right here is when I tell you it's a great opportunity, it's an amazing opportunity. So,
and I appreciate you for being involved with it, man. Real talk.
No problem at all. But y'all, hey, my people, y'all know my slogan. In order to change your situation, whether it's financial, physical, or spiritual, you have to change your mindset. And when you elevate your mindset, you change your life. Peace.
Indeed. Peace, Kings.